What's up, Smack Talk Gang? It's your boy I Talk Smack Gaming coming back to you live with another gameplay. Today we are going to be playing Infinite Warfare, and I want to let you guys know about my first thoughts of the game and where it's heading from here. Uh, I'm going to start off with some pros and cons, finishing off with the cons and starting with the pros. And yeah, let's get into it. First of all, I want to talk about how the game lessened the dependability of the jetpack. In Black Ops 3, they made it a highly dependent game where you had to rely on your jetpack to get you out of sticky situations. Also, in Advanced Warfare, they introduced the jetpack and they really made it rely that you need your jetpack to do certain things in the game. Now, in this game, it's more of a ground to ground game, sort of like a older Call of Duty with that little touch of the new feel. While you still have the jetpack, you don't really need it as much as you used to. So I like how they did that. I'm a really big fan of old Call of Duties before the exosuit and jetpack came into play. Secondly, I want to talk about the awesome new weapons. There is a lot, a lot of new weapons. Always, as Call of Duty always does every year. And they never seem to fail me on the diversity of the type of weapons they put into the game. Spacing, they have energy weapons, they have weapons that transform, and they have the good old I'ma just shoot you with this type of weapon. They really fixed a lot of things from Black Ops 3 which was lacking, such as Black Ops 3 had that feel to it where it wasn't as great as its predecessors. This one is much greater, in my opinion. Next off, I want to talk about the great map design. As you can see, I haven't played a lot. You can see I'm level 2 in this game. But the two maps, I believed I played 2 matches. The 2 maps that I have seen, they're beautifully, beautifully laid out. You have the A, B, C aligning in a straight line, but you have a lot of obstacles, you can say, that make the game not just a head-to-head battle where you still have that little bit of coverage that you can use to your advantage. And I think it's amazing. This game has a lot of potential about maps that they can bring back and new maps that they can do with this. And I think it looks amazing as well. This 1080, it runs in 1080, 60 frames per second. Next off, I want to talk about the cool new specialist slash rigs. In this game, they call it rigs. Last Call of Duty, they called it specialist. But you know, they do the same thing. In this gameplay, I'm rocking with a rig that allows you to run around with. If you look at the Black Ops 3 game, there's a specialist called Scythe. Basically, I'm running around with a Scythe with a dual wield. So it allows me to have 2 turrets on my hands that I can use and run around with. And there's, I believe, 5 rigs, different types. And there's customizations you can make to those rigs to make them do different things. So I think that's amazing, and I think they could possibly add more rigs as the game progresses. Next off, I want to talk about new DLC, being that Infinite Warfare is made by Infinity Ward, which means you have a lot of those great Ghost, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare maps that you can get remastered onto this game and made into the beautiful, they shift the maps around to fit the jetpack system, but anyway, you can get those maps. You never know, we could have Terminal again, as we do like every Modern Warfare. um, and that's amazing, so look out for that in the future. Next, I want to talk about there are great servers in this game. I have not encountered any lag in this game whatsoever. The servers are great, but it is the first week, so you never know. Next off, we're gonna get into the con side of things I didn't like about the game. Basically, the first, and which is a big problem they need to fix, is the frame rate drops. Sorry about that. Um, this game is amazing, but somehow or sometimes the frame rates drop to lower than 60 frames per second, and it gives you like a ugly screen that you can't really see. It's not lag, but it looks like you're lagging, but you can tell the frame rates are dropping. So if they can fix that, that will amazingly like make the game work better. So yeah, next off, I want to talk about these matches. Now, if you notice, I'm still recording. This is a 6 minute gameplay that I had to speed up. It was originally 8 minutes, but that's pretty much all I have wrong with the game. Pretty much everything else works. So yeah, this is a game that looks great to me. So I would like to thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.